Right. So if we're looking at a few routes, we have overhooks and underhooks with our legs against our opponent's legs. Okay. So if you're standing on your feet, then only two of these fit the subject matter. So if we're in here, this underhook of my leg allows your Achilles to touch my hip. So we're in which guard hip. This is half X. Okay, step your foot to this side. This foot here goes here. So now we're in 50-50. This guard allows your Achilles tendon to touch my hip. Okay, so the reverse of 50-50, an underhook and an overhook, is what guard? Okay, reverse De La Riva. Okay, and if I'm in half X, this is my underhook, and I go to my overhook here. Okay, what guard is this? De La Riva. So De La Riva and half X are a pair. Okay, and then 50-50 and reverse De La Riva are a pair. Okay, only two of them are going to fit in with our subject matter though. So if you're on your bum, and say you were standing and you fell back, this, boom, you just fell. What guard do I have? Half X, yes. Okay, now if I sit this way and I start working for a heel hook, what heel hook is this in Japanese? This is outside ashi. Yeah. Okay. If we go here, and this is a 50-50, but I do something different with my legs. Watch this. This.
You don't bring this one over?
I do if it's a 50-50, but this is inside ashi. Okay. But there's all sorts of variations of this cross engagement and this straight engagement. This is outside. This is inside. I can do anything I want with my legs now. So the root is only one thing. Cross engagement against my hip. Straight engagement against my hip. Now when I look at whether or not I'm on my left hip or whether I'm on my right hip, a few things change, but only relative to my leg position. So the root is straight engagement or cross engagement. Okay? Now, with my legs, we have a small amount of configurations, all of which can be done on my left hip or my right hip. So we can always multiply everything that we're doing here by 2, left hip or right hip. So this is straight engagement with my triangle on the outside. Okay? See it? Now, what happens if we put our triangle on the inside? What is this? This is one of the 2 primary leg lock finish positions. This is knee knot, which is a straight engagement with an inside triangle on the bottom. Because I can put my triangle on the top and be on the inside too. But this is the main one. Triangle on the inside, on the bottom, and we could start to deal with this leg too if we want. But this here is your main position, your knee knot. Yeah. If you put your leg to the other side of my hip, this is what? What are we in? This is saddle. Yeah. Okay, so saddle is a straight engagement or a cross engagement? Cross engagement. Yeah. So if I saddle you, my triangle is on the inside or outside?
This is the outside.
This is inside. This is inside. Because look.
Okay.
This is outside. So what am I in now? Right to right, exact same position.
Yeah.
50-50. 50-50. Okay. This is 50-50. Okay. So from the cross engagement, if the triangle's on the outside, 50-50. If the triangle's on the inside, saddle. From the straight engagement, the triangle's on the inside, knee knot, and if it's on the outside,
This is the half X, right?
a variant of half X, yes. Okay? Technically this is half X.
Okay.
Here like this. So some guys like to put their instep on the opposite leg. Why do they like to put their instep on the opposite leg?
Feels like it's locking your head.
It controls the hip, far leg a bit more, but look at what happens to my knees if I go here. So if I want my knee to go that way, I move my foot that way. Boom. It closes that loop a bit better. Okay? But this is outside actually. Okay? Triangle on the outside, triangle on the inside, knee knot. Watch your knee, careful. Okay? Now, here's the main roots of the leg engagement. So, right instep, left instep. Both feet, triangle outside, triangle inside. Okay? So if you go across, right instep, left instep, both feet, triangle outside, triangle inside. Okay? And then when you go to grips, this one here, you can get to my arms really easily.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's not necessarily the best, but what's his name is really good at getting this anyways. So you just take the hands away a bit, and I try to block my knee a bit. Just right there, yeah. Okay, that's on. But the inside position, a little better for keeping guys' hands away.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's like a,
It's still there.
yeah, it's not hard enough.
Okay. The outside turns you away. This one's harder for you to get your hands to. It's still there, and I'll still need to know how to finish with one hand,
Yeah.
right? Whether the triangle's on the inside or the outside, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But the grips themselves, we'll look at. Actually, let's do it from saddle. That's the most common. So if we're in saddle, and I go standard heel hook grip. Okay. One-handed heel hook grip. Grab the heel, grab the forearm,
Oh,
or
okay.
grab the elbow.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a butterfly grip.
Yeah.
That's a heel grip. That's your standard heel hook, and that's the one-handed grip. Those are the main ones. So there's a crowd, of course.
Yeah.
All of them. And then you can combine those roots any which way you like. Cross engagement, straight engagement. Left hip, right hip. Triangle on the inside, triangle on the outside. And you can combine them in so many different ways. If you know what your roots are,
Yeah.
and then your grips. So your different grips, cross engagement, straight engagement. Left hip, right hip. And then your leg configuration. Lots of.
It's gonna be just camera.
Yeah. Yeah. So take what you're given and make it work.
Okay.